This is the third video of UiPath Generative AI activities. In this video, we'll talk about how to detect language using UiPath Generative AI activities. Consider you're working on a project which demands you to figure out the language mentioned in PDF, image, or any other documentations. That's where this video will help you a lot to set up the entire process. We're going to create one folder and the folder name is generative AI. Post creating the folder, we're going to add from connectors where we'll search for UiPath Gen AI activities. This helps us to provide the entire activity packages which can be utilized for language detections. I was planning to create video on entire activities. So be available from start to end of this place. So feel free to watch the entire playlist of UiPath Generative AI activities. We'll be happy to see your love via comment. Once the packages are installed, we can see entire activity sets where we can use it to make our life easier. This generative AI based activities are helping us to work using GenAI capabilities in UiPath. Here first we have to connect and post connections will have the entire packages available. Once the setup is done, we'll just drag and drop connect activities or detect language activities where you'll see here it automatically detects our email ID which we have used for creating this account. Post that, we'll try to configure the text parameters or managing the properties. So this is the properties for detect language activity where we'll add some text. And for that reason, I plan to have multiple language text where whenever we'll provide the informations, it always try to get string value from different language and try to generate the response as well as language. So here I'm just typing some text which is in plain English language and this text will be utilized for generation of or detection of languages. Post that, we'll try to create a variable to store the output from generative AI. And after this with log in log messages where we'll add info and variable which we have created, we'll add it here. So message I wanted to showcase here detected language plus detected language variable which we have created in previous video. We'll compile this and run the code and see the entire result so that we can get the output of language detections. The output is generated and we got as the output detected language is in English. After that, I have couple of conversions in French, Spanish, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, Russian, Chinese, Japanese and Arabic. We'll try to test it for other languages as well. Simple enough, we'll just copy the entire text from the notepad and try to paste it here. This entire text will be utilized for the language detections. We'll try to go quickly. Here the execution has been started and we can see Spanish language. That's where we copied the text and the language generated or the language is displaying as Spanish, which is correct. Exactly same text we have used it for other languages as well. Now let's try it out for Japanese. We'll copy and paste the text and try to run the code. This time it generates Japanese language. This is how the power of AI within UiPath, where you can use this type of activities to make our life easier. Let me give you one example here. Till the time bot will run with other languages, we can also think through some use cases. Consider we are doing business across the globe. While doing the business, we have to switch the language frequently, but we don't have any idea about the language, any language from email it is coming. So, this type of automations will help us to generate the entire conversions as well as to generate language spoken, where we can use UiPath to convert the entire email which we received from the client in different languages, and that will give us the entire email in whatever language we want. That's how we can see this type of activities or automations will help us to make our life easier. Now, next field is if we wanted to detect language object, we can also do it. So what we'll do, we'll try to create a new variable which will be assigned to object detections. Detect language will give you two output responses. One, detect language and detect object. So whichever objects we are looking for, we can detect it and based on that, it will generate a response. Exactly same variable will assign to second log message and that's where we will get a response of detect language object which can be converted into better we can try with the confidence code or true string might we will get something. And here we go where automations has been completed where we can see the entire confidence score it's permitted into the language object detections and that's how this score is generated. This is a good activities which we can use it for making our life easier or for making our life easier. That's where it helps us to work across the globe with different clients which is helping us to make our progress clear or to make our business successful. That's the power of AI which we can utilize it within UiPath. If you wanted to learn more such videos or if you wanted to learn more such technologies, feel free to hit subscribe tab and if you like this video, don't forget to click on like button. This always motivate us to create more such technical videos. If you have any feedback or comments, feel free to add in the comment section as well. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in next video.